Two clubs that have enjoyed some memorable meetings in recent years renew their rival, unbeaten in 7 matches under Thomas Tuchel. On 2 occasions, they knocked out the holders Liverpool at this stage last. In this season's competition, it's the 6th time in the last 8 years they've...
Als Kondogbia, João Felix en Suarez is een Mount erachter. Kovacic, the professional.
All over the field.
Well, it's going to be very interesting as Felix Bruch gets the match underway with Lemar on one.
Madrid, that was a really high press for them, and they nearly got their reward and balled it.
First touch for Timo Werner in the Champions League this season. As Piliqueta sends it in, and 5 of them in all competitions. What have you made of the Jorginho with the flick? Picks out Hudson-Odoi. Koke is in there keeping tabs on as Piliqueta. Jorginho, very much a fixture in the Champions League, if not the Premier League. First,
well, really good pressing from Atletico Madrid.
For Hermoso to send it away to Lemar, and it'll be comfortable. Jorginho again looking for that pass to Hudson-Odoi. Christensen fancies a crack. Llorente, he'll go for the return from Correa, and Rudiger was waiting. Well, he and Rudiger have failed to get the better of Luis Suarez, who sends it across to the far post, and Lemar was racing in and couldn't quite turn it back inside that far post area. Well, no wonder he's up out. Away from Lemar. Nicely done into Mason Mount. Timo Werner. Are they now going to start to go through the gears? Alonso very much. Werner. He'll take the return from Giroud.
Here's that moment where he just took a whack to his arm.
But as we all know, they're not an easy side to break down. Werner, the latest to try his hand, and won it back, and Jorginho away to Hudson-Odoi. Between the two of them, is he going to go on a goal-scoring run soon as Jorginho too far in front of Mount. Mount looking to cause some mischief and shoveling, heading for the midway point of the first half already. Correa tries to find, looking for Olivier Giroud. Attacking play continues. The shot from Marcos Alonso into the gloves of Oblak.
Well, that was very nearly good play by Chelsea.
Alonso, chance for a decent delivery here. He's got room to do it as well, and it goes towards Giroud. Atletico Madrid. Now Jorginho, can he pull a few?
He's trying to support Luis Suarez when he can.
As Piliqueta looking for the run of Hudson-Odoi. Jorginho now to spray the pass forward. Here he is now on the offensive. Lemar.
Well, that's a wasted opportunity because it was the wrong pass.
La Liga. Chelsea venturing forward once more with Mason Mount. He was looking for Lemar, looking for Correa, back into Lemar. Jorginho sweeps it forward again, looking for Hudson-Odoi.
And that again is the ball I was talking about, and the run from Hudson. The ball away in the middle third of the field.
Alonso. And Jorginho back in. It's another long Mount with a little nutmeg. Werner with the turn away from Savic. Sharp.
Well, to get away from Savic. Hits it with power. Quite often you can beat the goal.
Lemar. Suarez. And Alonso has slung it in. And Mount has cushioned it high and beyond the crossbar.
Yeah, and again, you can see
him, and onside here. Angel Correa, Luis Suarez.
The through ball was very good. Sent Correa a little bit wide, but that's a lovely...
To try and take... Hudson-Odoi, Mount, Hudson-Odoi, Mason Mount for Chelsea, wins a corner. And that's as good as we've seen for a while.
Well, Chelsea...
Lofted in by Mount. As Piliqueta got a nudge on it, but there were all sorts of little subplots unfolding with Hudson-Odoi. But for him, a famine. For Suarez, by one of the most reputedly stubborn defences in the European game. Felipe Happy with the free kick, nudged a little nervously back by Aspilicueta, who was anticipating that Mendy would come and collect that. Lamar with outswing, hooked on by Werner. Aspilicueta, Mount from an onside position. It's Mason Mount. And by Hudson-Odoi. Alonso, he's got a good and played through here to Timo Werner, and Werner saw Giroud.
Moves.
Great run from Kovacic, laid off by Giroud, in by Alonso.
That's enough.
Hudson-Odoi, Callum Hudson-Odoi has got a deflection on his shot, and it's kept from going behind by All Black. Correa and Suarez against the back of Christensen. Atletico's corner.
Well, that's more encouraging.
Portuguese number 7. Lamar's cross, Aspilicueta, João Felix, capable of acrobatic extravagances.
Well,
Jorginho, Hudson-Odoi against Lamar. Back in by Jorginho, nudged down by Aspilicueta. Chelsea pass and pass again. Werner gets it from Kovacic, and here's Saul, who's seen the goalkeeper off his line. João Felix, his ankle nibbled at as he threatened to get away.
is there a more pumped, animated coach stroke manager in European? Right on Giroud's head.
In by Alonso, and Giroud! What a finish! But he looks up and sees a flag that cuts short his joy. One magical penetrated here. Whether tellingly or not remains to be seen. Goal! Goal! The finish was first rate. The agility of the Frenchman, the acrobatic capacity of the Chelsea centre-forward was quite something. And then the interpretation of the offside law, well, it took an eternity, but it got there in the end. And Chelsea have a massive away goal in the Champions League.
It's a fabulous strike from Tuchel.
Koke and Correa. Correa left it behind for Cesar Aspilicueta and Callum Hudson-Odoi. On this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby stadium.